What's up, everybody? It has been a busy week trying to get these side panels prepped and ready so that we can prime and paint them. We drilled a lot of holes for screws this week, and once those holes were drilled, then we would push the panel out slightly and seal it with the neoprene cement. A big help in this case is having a powered caulk gun. It makes the whole job go much quicker. If you don't have one, your hand is gonna get tired, probably gonna cramp up a bit, and the whole project is gonna take a lot longer. Another thing that we also had to address this week were a couple of rust issues. Now, I live in Florida, and so the humidity is very high here, and we've got what we call afternoon showers almost every day. So there was rain coming through, and while I had the bus covered with a tarp, I still had to address some of those rust issues. So I took an orbital sander and I sanded off the rust. Once I got that rust off the panels, I covered the bus with an even bigger tarp, and now I'm just keeping an eye on it to make sure that moisture doesn't get back in there and cause any more rust issues. Now today I am putting a sheet metal on the roof transition. I've already built out the cage above my driver's area. That being said, everything is cleaned up and prepped and ready so that I can go ahead and start adding sheet metal to the transition of the bus. Today I am working on the transition. I got the first piece up yesterday. It's an angled piece on the side. Didn't take too long, not too difficult. But today I am working on the second piece that is going to be that curved transition into the flatter part of the roof. So I don't claim to be an expert when it comes to metalworking. I've never done anything where I have to bend and curve the metal to get it to go in the direction that I want it to. So I'm really taking my time through this process. I'm going up and down the ladder multiple times to make sure everything fits. I'm getting precise measurements and then measuring it again because I want to make sure I don't waste any of this metal. On top of that, I'm doing everything freehand. I clamp the metal to a table and I use the angle grinder to cut them. So over the next few days, I'm just hoping to be able to finish this project. I don't have a lot of big chunks of time, but I'm gonna try to find an hour to two each day to where I can come out and just start piecing together this roof transition. I am back on the roof today. I finished the second corner of the transition yesterday. I wanted to get more done yesterday, but the rain came in and kind of just stopped my momentum again. The rains have been rough this whole week. It's been stop and go. I've had to cover the bus and uncover it several times because the way that Florida works is you just get showers in the afternoon. So rain will come in out of nowhere. It'll leave out of nowhere. The weather apps are never accurate. So in this case, I'm just taking what the weather gives me. I am putting an hour in whenever I can. And so we've gotten to this point where we're getting close to the finish line, but the rain's supposed to come in again today. So I'm just trying to finish as much as I can before that rain kicks in again. I got the transition completed last night and I'm very happy with the way that it turned out. Yesterday I was sealing it up, sanding it, just prepping it for the primer. So not everything went according to plan. I was missing a small attachment that connects the hose on my compressor to my paint gun. So I had to make a last minute run to get that attachment, and of course that pushed me later into the night. So we were out here until about 10 o'clock last night. Morgan was holding the spotlight while I was spraying the paint. I wouldn't recommend it, not a great idea to paint in the dark, but I'm very happy with the way that it came out. I did have a few runs in the primer, but nothing that a little bit of sanding can't fix. So I am going to continue moving forward with this project. I've already bought RV windows to install in the bus. I've bought the paint for the outside of the bus, and I've bought the paint for the roof of the bus. But before I do all of that, I've got to enclose the back and I have to extend that door. So that is what is coming up in the next video. Remember, if you enjoy this video, make sure you hit that like button below and hit the subscribe button with the bell so you get notifications as we post these videos moving forward. And as always, thank you so much for watching.